Inhibitors are the syringes that can be found inside these GRE containers. Each container can have 1, 2, or 3 inhibitors. This guide will take you on the fastest route from the easiest to get containers to the most difficult ones in Old Villedor. As you pick them up, I recommend you spend most of your inhibitor upgrades into stamina until you get around 300 or at least 280 points. Also focus on unlocking far jump and tic-tac parkour abilities as soon as you can. These things will all be needed for accessing certain inhibitors. As you arrive in Old Villedor, Hakon saves you, and that's when he gives you your first 3 inhibitors. This automatically gets your health to level 1. As you continue the quest, you enter St. Joseph's Hospital, and at a certain point during that mission, you have to get to a GRE crate. This one has 3 inhibitors, and the game forces you to spend the points into stamina. These are the first 6 inhibitors that you can't miss. After finishing the quest, you are free to explore the open world. Go into this area of the map in Houndfield. Next to the red house, you will hop onto this container, open the hatch, and get the inhibitor. Moving a little bit south, you can find a safe house. Inside, there is a safe. As you go and activate the generator, you will find the letter in this box, which contains the safe code 101. Unlock the safe and get your next inhibitor. Make sure it's still daytime and continue south towards the electrical station. This next crate is underwater. Now move towards Quarry End. Right on the edge of the district you should find an underground entrance. This crate is fairly easy to obtain even during the day if you sneak around a bit. Next, you want to make your way towards the large windmill in Trinity. Just pop inside through the window and pick it up. At this point, you should have access to the first biomarker side quest and the far jump ability that I mentioned at the start. Take the quest, far jump from here and climb up to the safe. If you want to see how to solve the riddle, check out this video right here. If not, just use the code 973. Grab the biomarker, head back to the quest giver, and he will reward you with 1 inhibitor. Now we're moving towards the northern part of Trinity. I suggest you come here at night to make it easier. Find this balcony to enter the building and get the crate. The next one is close by. Again, you'll want to drop down a bit and enter through this window. Go downstairs, enter the vent in the top corner of the room, drop down and continue until you find this glowing yellow gizmo. Climb up 2 floors to find the crate. Move towards the eastern side of Trinity to this Forsaken store. Come in through the top and follow the path towards the crate. The next container can easily be found during the quest The Only Way Out, when you're about to find Maya. Find the balcony and make your way to the room with the UV lights. Jump up and the container will be right in front of you. Right now, you should be pretty strong so you can take care of all the anomalies. These must be done at night, otherwise they do not appear. The first one is in Trinity. Once you kill the revenant, you can open the hatch and get the reward. The next one is in Quarry End. Same deal, kill the revenant, get the reward.
It's all about humanity.
And you've left Houndfield as the final one. This revenant is level 4, so it might be a bit harder to kill. Once he is dead, open the hatch and claim the inhibitor. At this point, all the inhibitor upgrades should have increased your immunity by quite a bit, so you can stay longer in the dark. Up next, you're going into the GRE buildings. I strongly advise you progress the story until you have unlocked the ability to craft immunity boosters. You will spend a lot of time in these buildings during the night, so make sure you have at least 5 immunity boosters and materials to make more as needed. First, we're going to the GRE building in Horseshoe. Enter it and then just follow the yellow cord. There should be 1 crate on each floor. As you make your way down, the first 2 crates will each have 1 inhibitor. The crate on the bottom will give you 2. The other GRE building is in Houndfield. You need to climb to the top of the building, get inside and follow the yellow cord. Same as the previous building, you will get one inhibitor for each of the first 2 crates and 2 inhibitors from the crate at the bottom floor. But before you get to the last one, you will have to fight a special goon.
It's all about humanity. It's all about humanity.
Now you should be able to take the inhibitor from the military airdrop. As you can see, it shows red for me on the map, meaning that I don't have enough stamina to reach it. But fear not, there is a way to reach it with lower stamina. You want to far jump here and follow the path shown. Climb up and reach these 3 pipes. Hop onto the first one, climb to the top, jump towards the next one, climb to the top. Now use the tic-tac ability I mentioned at the beginning, and before you reach the final pipe you need to jump in order to latch on. Now climb up and open the crate. For the next one you can do it in 2 ways. You can progress the story quest until you have to search Barney's hideout for evidence and you'll find the container inside. Alternatively, there is another way to reach this crate before doing the quest. Go in front of the Tango Motel, jump on this side, make your way towards the red banner and climb on top of it. Now you want to jump towards the windows and keep jumping from window to window until you reach the second banner. Climb on top and you can get on the building from here. For the rest of the inhibitors, you need to progress through the story. You will find one in the water tower during the main quest. It's really easy to find and obtain while climbing it during the mission. Based on whatever choice you make before leaving towards the central loop, the next container will be found in different locations, but you can't miss it. Since I picked the survivors, the chest will be found in Alberto's hideout at this location during the quest named Revolution. If you pick the PKs, it should be in a different part, but you should easily find it during the quest and it will grant you free inhibitors. For the final inhibitor, we need to travel to the central loop in order to enable the electricity. As soon as you arrive, you can fast travel back using metro stations. Do that and return to Old Villedor. The final inhibitor is awarded when you activate the metro station in Houndfield. I recommend you do this at night, but I felt badass and tried my luck during the day. I had to face a lot of volatiles down there. Anyway, just keep heading towards the red circle marker and you will reach a point where you have to activate 4 generators. Once that is done, take the elevator back up and turn on the power. This will activate the metro station and you will find the final inhibitor on the table in front of you. I'm Spectre from 2D&2K Gaming, and that's all 43 inhibitors found in Old Villedor. A like on the video will be very much appreciated, and hey, if you subscribe to the channel, remember to turn on all notifications so you don't miss out on our future content.